Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with something I don't get to say very often. Today we're going to review a Back Row Bargains Class A diesel motorhome. And guys, this is not for everybody. Okay, it needs some work. It's a trade-in. You know, part of being in this business means sometimes you take trade-ins that are, let's just say, less than desirable condition. But all in all, it's actually not bad, but I don't have the manpower to fix this thing up. So instead of fixing it up and pricing it for $34,900 or $39,900, I'm just going to sell it like it sits for the low price of $24,900, completely 100% as is, firm, haggle free. And I'll show you what works, what doesn't. This is a 1999 Monaco Diplomat, 38A, 38 feet 10 inches total length, has one slide, has 43,000 miles. It's got the 5.9 Cummins diesel, the 275 ISB Cummins, one of the best, most dependable motorhomes ever made. I've driven this coach personally, guys. It hits the road very smoothly. Roadmaster chassis. It has the optional 7500 Onan diesel generator running right now. Air conditioners, roof airs, both of them ice cold. Refrigerator, freezer, ice cold. Generator, slides, all that works, guys. But now it is a 99 model. Got a few battle scars. Outside's not what I would call like new by no means. That's just water dripping from the AC. You've got a little spot of delamination here and there, but these are all aluminum frame, so the bones, you don't have to worry about that. It's got the 9-layer metal roof. Tires look good. Got the Alcoa wheels. 10-gallon DSI water heater. It's got the hitch on the back, 5,000 pound tow capacity. The gentleman that had this thing bought it about a year ago, used it on some local trips, and it was just too big for him. It was his first RV. He kind of went in both feet first, wound up trading this in on a little 25-footer. So, but at the same time, you know, it had a few issues, and he did a little remodeling on it. Didn't do the best job. But then again, guys, you know, this unit is priced according to condition. I mean, y'all know that ISB diesel motor and that generator and that Allison 6-speed transmission is probably worth almost what I'm asking for this entire rig. And it's not bad. He was using it. It's in usable condition now. It's got a slide topper on your room. Like I said, 7,500 Onan diesel generator, purring like a kitten. Been running out here for a few hours, actually. 50 amp electrical service. Windshields look good. You know, you got some clear coat issues on the hood. I mean, but guys, this is a 22-year-old motorhome. Got a door awning. You know, I don't know what kind of condition the awnings are in. You know, at this price, guys, I'm just pretty much, you do your own inspection. And don't tell me this is one of those doors you gotta kind of, there it goes. You gotta hit it in the right spot to open. I love old RVs. Inside, the guy did replace the carpet, and he put linoleum floor in over the main carpeted area. I don't know if he did it or had it done. They didn't do the best job in the world. In fact, it's supposed to have tile up here in the front, and they just went over the tile with the linoleum, and it left a hump. But again, guys, it is what it is. I'm not saying this thing's a frontline piece. I'm not saying it's concourse motorhome. It is what it is, guys. It's a Class A diesel pusher motorhome for a travel trailer price. And like I said, I'll be completely honest with you. I show you everything I see, and kind of take it from there. No smoke or pet odors. That's always a good thing. Headliner looks good. I don't see any sagging, any water stains. Both ACs running nice and cold. Plex steel captain's chairs, both in great shape. Now guys, the odometer on this thing does work, but only for a split second. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I got it just a flash for me, and it said 43,800 miles, something like that. But the odometer, just buy it under the assumption the odometer, oh, there it goes. And it'll work like that for sometimes a few seconds, sometimes for a few minutes, and it'll cut off. But at least you know what the miles are on it. Actually, that's the longest it's stayed on since I've been out here messing with it. Just knock on wood. Everything looks good. Backup camera works. Got a Kenwood CD player. It powers up. I don't know if it works or not, but 6-speed Allison. It does have a bad jack sensor. So basically, even though I've checked the jacks are up, it's still got a warning light that the jacks are down. Again, guys, $24.9. That's going to be sold. Just what you see is what you get. You know, if you don't want to buy one like this, I have several others, diesel motorhomes, but they're at least twice the price. So you have to kind of weigh what you want to what you want to spend and go from there, and just kind of weigh it out. Dash looks good. Motor fires right up, sounds great. Drives good, shifts good. It's got the air brakes, air suspension. It's got all the right gauges, oil pressure, the temperature gauge, trans temperature, all that stuff works. Got the air suspension, got the air dump. Generator fires right up. It does have the exhaust brake, cruise control, and all that good stuff. So everything up here runs and drives like it should. Now the dash air doesn't work, but show me a 99 model Class A the dash air does work on. But you do have a nice ice cold roof airs, and you got a functioning generator. That's what most Class A drivers run anyway. But and like I said, guys, I'm just being brutally honest. At $24.9, this is what you get. In the current market, I mean, I'm pretty much selling this motorhome for not much more than scrap value. But the good thing about it, all the major systems work. You know, little stuff you can fix yourself. And like I said, this unit fixed up would easily bring $34.9 with 43,000 miles. I just don't have the manpower to do it. Normally I would, but this one, I just don't have the time. It is a twin sofa floor plan. You could either get it with 2 barrel chairs or the J Lounge recliner. And they are the J Lounge sofa, and it's got that. That does not make a bed, but this other one does. You know, leather's got some wear and tear. After all, it's a 22-year-old sofa. But go to the back here, you got Corian countertops. Look really good. I'm trying to look for stress cracks. You know, there are a couple of tiles in the floor that are cracked. You probably can't even see them on camera. And you can see right here where it transitions from the tile to the where the carpet used to be, where they put the vinyl floor down, and they just went over the hump with the vinyl. Me, honestly, I'd probably just put carpet back if it was mine. You got a table and chairs. AC's doing a good job because it is hot outside. You can see it's about 90 something degrees outside, and we're blowing decent airflow, and we're blowing low 50s out of the air because we're out here in the middle of the lot with no shade whatsoever on a metal roof. So you can imagine it's pretty hot. Refrigerator, it does have the upgrade 4-door RV refrigerator freezer, and I guess because I've had it running all day trying to get out here to do the video, I've had it on, so it actually got down, hadn't got down all the way in the fridge yet, but yeah, it's getting there. You know, a few more hours, it'll be fine. Freezer, of course, is -2. So it obviously works. The bevel glass right here looks good. It's not broken. We're going to step toward the back. You've got a large walk-through bathroom with a private toilet closet. Shower. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's bleached a little bit yellow from the sun, but skylight, probably going to need a skylight. You know, the inner part anyway, or the outer part, excuse me. But what gets me, guys, look at this headliner. There's no stains anywhere, and we haven't cleaned it either. This is just how, because I don't have I don't even have that manpower to clean them right now. Private water closet, got the RV toilet. It does have washer and dryer hookups, but it doesn't have one that goes in here. Drawer missing right there. You can actually probably put a stack in here if you take that bottom of this drawer out right here, this closet. Private rear bedroom, and you do have a queen island bed. We're sitting right on top of this motor while it's running. Everything looks good in here. Got the factory bedspread. Here in the back corner, it's got a soft spot right there, and that is obviously from a leak from the shower that could have happened years ago, but it is a little soft. Again, guys, I'm being brutally honest with you. That's why this unit, you're seeing you combine all these little reasons. That's why I've got it priced for $24,900. Drawer missing there. Got the original TV here. Now, I'm not making excuses for it, guys. I'm not going to tell you this thing's like new. It's far from it, but you got to look at what you're buying and what you're getting. Like I said, it is a Class A diesel pusher with a slide. Generator works. Roof airs are cold. 4-door refrigerator's cold. That refrigerator is about $5,000 or $6,000 to replace, and you can't even buy them. Imagine what that unit would be if you just took it out and sold it. There's people lining up that pay you good money for that refrigerator by itself. You know, come out and look at it, come out and test drive it. Always call before coming to look and make sure it's available. Of course, being a 99 model, I will not have financing available for it. You'll have to go to your own bank or credit union, or pay cash for it, or trade. I do take trade-ins. And guys, if you've got any questions about this RV or anything that I've gone over in the video, again, guys, I'm not pulling the punches. I'm not fixing at $24,900. I'm not fixing anything. Here it is. It's plugged into power. You can fire the generator up. You can hook it to shore power. You can do your own inspection on it and see what works and what doesn't before deciding to buy it. You can use it just fine, just like it sits, if you want to, or you may want to fix the floor, put carpet in it, redecorate it, take the furniture out, and make it entirely your own creation, your entirely own RV. You can do it's a blank slate. You can do what you want to with it, guys. You can redecorate it. You can, I mean, guys, you're not going to hurt the values there. No matter what you do to it, it's going to be worth what you paid for it for many years, as long as you take care of it. It runs, drives good, shifts good. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of potential here for those of you who have the vision to see it. And there's a lot of potential. Hey, you don't want to spend a lot of money. You know, you've been looking at junky gas models for $24,900. Here's a chance to buy a diesel for what you're going to spend for a gas. Or a used, you know, you look at a used travel trailer with a slide. They're 20 to 25 grand right now, and they don't have a generator or nothing. You got to have a vehicle to tow them. So you got to look at what this unit is, what you're paying for what you're getting. And I don't come in here, you know, expecting it to be like new or this, and this. I've showed you the things. I probably haven't covered all of it. I'm just showing you what I see. You might see other things wrong with it. I don't know. I'm just showing you what I see with my trained eye, but at the same time, you might see stuff I missed. But that's why it is what it is, guys. Anyway, $24,900. I'm not taking an absolute dime less than that. I don't care if you're paying cash, trading, if you're finance. I don't care what the deal is, guys. It takes $24,900 plus applicable sales tax to buy it. Haggle free, firm. I'm not fixing nothing on it for that price. I'm not interested in doing any kind of work on it, even for a higher price, guys, because I don't have the manpower. If I had the manpower, you wouldn't see this thing for $24,900 like it is. You'd see it fixed up for $34,900. I don't see how you could spend one or two people and a couple of weekends and a few $100s in material. You can save yourself about $10,000 and fix it up the way you want to fix it up, not the way we want to fix it up. So it's entirely up to you, guys. $24,900. If you can't do the work or don't have the money to pay for somebody to do the work, I've got other units for quite a bit more, and those higher end and those higher price units will finance. Unfortunately, this one being a 99, my lenders do not do a loan on one this age. You have to go to your own bank, credit union, finance company, or personal loan, or one on the RV, however you can work it out with them. If you need anything from us, let us know. We'll be happy to send them over whatever they need. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I know this is a little different video. I didn't know any other way of putting it. I don't believe in sugarcoating the truth. It is what it is, and it is as is. In other words, guys, and I'm not trying to say it's going to do this. It ain't going to, but if it breaks in half 5 miles up the road, congratulations, you own both halves. It is as is, where is, just like we traded for it, just like we're selling it. Like I said, if you don't want to buy one under those conditions, even though you still have the opportunity to inspect it yourself, you still have the opportunity to test drive it yourself. But keep in mind, guys, we do only do test drives Monday through Friday. If you come on Saturday, it ain't getting driven, guys. I don't have the manpower to spare somebody to get this unit out, get this room slid in, and ride with you for a test drive. So if you come on Saturday, you're not going to be able to drive it. I'm sorry. You can crank it up, still do your inspection on it, but driving only Monday through Friday. That's just the way everything's set up, guys. I need all hands on deck for all the crazy amount of customers we have on Saturday. That's why I don't do test drives, because I only have 4 salespeople, and I've got one and every salesperson's juggling 3 or 4 customers at one time or more. And while they're gone for a test drive, you've got 3 or 4 other customers that's not being helped that my other guys can't get to, and they're getting mad. So I can lose 1 or 2 or 3 sales while a salesperson is taking their time on one. And that's why we do it that way, guys. You know, a lot of people don't understand why we don't test drive on Saturday. I don't have the manpower. You know, if I hire more salespeople, I got to go up on prices, and that doesn't benefit anybody. So, and not even if I could find salespeople right now. But anyway, because I'm not going to be like camping, you know who, and hire people off the streets that have no RV experience, have never even spent the night in an RV for salespeople, guys. That ain't going to happen. So most of those guys don't know. All they know is what they learned in a crash course on a few hours behind a computer, and that's the only experience they've had with RVs. And most of that time was spent showing how to sell them, not actually how to use them. So, you know, I never understood the logic of hiring somebody to sell a product that has never used one or owned one. I've never understood the logic of that, but that's the way a lot of these dealers do, guys. I'm very fortunate, got a great bunch of salespeople now. You know, each and every one of them has personal experience with RVs, owned them, used them, stayed in them, camped in them, lived in them, including myself. Even though I'm not in sales, I do the marketing. But again, guys, I don't see how these guys market RVs. They have no idea how to use them. Especially these personalities you see on YouTube, guys. It cracks me up. All they're doing is sprouting out details from a brochure. They have no idea how this benefits the camper, or how that benefits the RV, or how this option, how that option. It's funny listening to them, because I guess because I know what I know, I can spot a fake from a real RVer. And most of these guys reviewing RVs, guys, they just they're you can tell they've never spent the night in one. Believe me, I could go on for hours and tell you stories from my personal experience RVing. And a lot of them's funny, and a lot of them's you shake your head at, but it happens. That's what makes life interesting, guys. When things don't go as planned, that's what always makes life interesting to me. But anyway, guys, $24.9 is the price. If you're interested, give us a call. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have more coming soon. Just got in 2 other diesel motorhomes that I'll be posting online if they don't sell beforehand. You can always go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, to view my current inventory. This one will be on there. There'll be a link to my back row bargains page on my website, which is where all my as-is trade-ins go. I don't always as-is every trade-in, guys, but this one right here, you know, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, this unit, I would never even, I would have fixed it up and sold it with a full checkout for quite a bit more money. But, you know, sign of the times, guys. If they ain't in, like, perfect or very nice condition, I'm just as-ising them. So, and the age and everything else just kind of goes into the effect. So, anyway, guys, thank y'all again for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Call before coming to look. This one is not going to last long. 706-965-7929. You can email if you want, but if you email, you're probably not going to get a response before somebody else buys it. Sales at parkwayrvcenter.com. If it's after, we're open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturday Eastern time. If it's after those hours, you can certainly leave a message on one of the messenger boards or Facebook if you want to, but chances are, guys, you need to be calling first thing in the morning if you want to buy it, or this afternoon if you see this video before we close. Thank you again for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.